Original copyright 2024. All rights are reserved. Brought to you by Spirit Driven Audio. Title: Value Part 2. Begin narrative. Value is a concept that is often thrown around without much thought or consideration. We are constantly bombarded with messages about the importance of achieving success and accumulating material possessions. However, true value should not always be measured by material possessions or external markers of success. Rather, it is something that is deeply personal and can only be defined by each individual. In this creative essay, I will delve into the idea of value, exploring its complexities and offering a unique perspective on the subject. As I step into this battle arena, surrounded by my opponents, I can feel the tension in the air. The word value hangs in the air like a heavy cloud, waiting to be dissected and examined from every angle. And I, like a true warrior, am ready to take on this challenge. Value. What does it really mean? Is it the number of zeros in our bank accounts? Is it the number of followers we have on social media? Is it the title on our business cards? No, my dear friends, value is not measured by these superficial standards. True value lies within us, in our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. I see my opponents smirking, thinking that they have the upper hand. But little do they know, I have a weapon in my arsenal that will outshine any attack they may throw at me. The power of literary devices. So let me begin by using the device of repetition to drive home the point that value is not something that can be bought or sold. It is not a commodity that is traded in the market. It is a feeling, an emotion, a state of mind. It is the fire that burns within us, pushing us to achieve our dreams and be the best version of ourselves. Moving on to the device of personification, I would like to personify value as a wise old sage, whispering secrets of life into our ears. It urges us to look beyond the surface and discover our true worth. It tells us that our value does not lie in the opinions of others, but in our own perception of ourselves. As I continue to weave my words, I will use the device of metaphor to explain how value is like a diamond, rare, precious, and multifaceted. It cannot be duplicated or replicated. Each one of us possesses a unique value that cannot be compared to anyone else's. We are all diamonds in our own right, with our own flaws and imperfections, yet still shining brightly. My opponents may try to challenge my beliefs, but I will use the device of irony to show the futility of their arguments. They may boast about their expensive cars and designer clothes, but are they truly happy? Do these material possessions bring them lasting joy and fulfillment? No, because true value cannot be found in fleeting pleasures but in the intangible aspects of life, love, relationships, and self-worth. As the battle heats up, I will use the device of symbolism to bring in a powerful ally, nature. The natural world is a treasure trove of lessons about value. A simple flower can symbolize the beauty and uniqueness of each individual, while a tree can represent the strength and resilience we possess within us. But as the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. The power of literary devices must be wielded carefully and with precision. Too much of it can come across as pretentious and insincere. Therefore, I will use the device of tone to convey my message in a sincere and passionate manner. I want my opponents and the audience to feel the fire in my words, to understand the depth of my convictions. In the end, as the dust settles and my opponents lie defeated, I will use the device of foreshadowing to hint at the continuation of this battle. For value is not a one-time conquest, it is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. And I, as a warrior of this cause, will continue to fight for the true meaning of value, against all odds. So, my dear friends, as we part ways, remember that true value is not found in the external world but within us. It is not something that can be given or taken away, it is an inherent part of our being. And it is up to us to nurture and protect it, just like a precious diamond. As for me, I will continue to battle for this cause, armed with the power of literary devices, until the world understands the true essence of value. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for an epic tale as I take you on a journey, one that's hard to scale. It's a story of value. Part 2. Let's begin this show with hard-built creativity. My words will flow. Listen closely. As I use the hardest bars like a battle rapper, I'll leave scars on your mind. As I dive into this topic, my words will hit hard, like a bullet in a gun's attic. Value, oh value, what does it truly mean? Is it just a word, or something that can be seen? Some say it's measured by wealth and success, but I say, it's more than that. let me address, for value lies within, in the depths of our soul. It's not about material things, that's not the goal, it's about the legacy we leave behind in the hearts of people. Our value will always shine. Like diamonds in the rough, we all have worth, but it's up to us to bring it forth through hard work and creativity. We can build our own fate and leave a mark that's hard to negate, so let me take you through the realms of time as I showcase the value that's truly sublime. It's not just about the present, but also the past, for our ancestors' struggles have made our value last from ancient civilizations to modern day. Value has always been a part of the way we live, we think, we create. It's the foundation of our existence. Let's celebrate. In the Renaissance era, artists like Da Vinci and Michelangelo showed their value through masterpieces that still glow. Their creative minds and hard-built skills made them priceless. Their value never stills. Moving on to modern times, let's take a look at the value of music. That's not just a hook, it's a language that speaks to the soul, and the value of its artists cannot be controlled. From the king of pop to Queen Bey, their value is more than what we can say. Their music transcends boundaries of race, it unites us all in a world that's in a constant race. But value is not just limited to the rich and the famous, it's found in the ordinary, in the most nameless. It's in the mother who sacrifices her dreams to give her child a life that's better than it seems. It's in the teacher who inspires young minds, and the doctor who saves lives one at a time. It's in the small acts of kindness that we do, for value is also in the actions that are true. So let's not measure our worth by what we possess, but by the impact we make in this world. We confess, for value, my friends, cannot be bought or sold. It's in the journey of life as it unfolds. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is all too serious, but my tone of voice is not meant to be delirious. I'm just a messenger, spreading the message of value in this world full of chaos. Let us find our own rescue, for part 2 of this tale is a reminder to us all that value is something we must never let fall. It's not about the fame nor the wealth, but about how we use our hard-built creativity for the betterment of self. So let's take a deep breath and soak in these words, for they are not just lyrics, but also my sword in this battle of life. Let's remember our value and let it guide us in all that we do. Now moving on, here are 8 more verses on the topic called value. Verse 1, I say, I'm here to bring the heat with words so powerful, my rhymes will never deplete. I'll take you on a journey through the depths of my mind, where metaphors and idioms are what you'll find. So buckle up and get ready to go as I drop some knowledge about value. Part 2. We all know the saying, time is money, but what about the value of something more lovely? Verse 2. Let's talk about the beauty of fresh fallen snow blanketing the highways in Wisconsin below. It may seem simple, just a white canvas to see, but to me, it's a symbol of something more deeply, for in every flake lies a unique design, just like the value we all hold inside. We all have our flaws, and that's okay, for it's our imperfections that make us unique in every way. Verse 3. But let's not forget the journey it takes for the snow to reach the ground and cover the lakes from the dark clouds above. It must descend fighting against the winds until it meets its end. And just like the snow, we all face struggles too, but it's these trials and tribulations that make us value the moments of peace and the beauty we see, for without the darkness, there can be no light, you see? Verse 4. So let's dig deeper into this snow-covered land, where the darkness below is not always so grand, for beneath the surface lies a world unseen, where chaos and turmoil reign supreme. But just like life, where there's darkness there's light, for even in the depths there's a glimmer of hope in sight. Verse 5. And as we travel through this winter wonderland, let's not forget the lessons that lie in our hands, for just like the snow, we all have a purpose, and it's up to us to make our lives worth it. We must embrace our uniqueness and our flaws, for it's what sets us apart from all the rest. Of course. Verse 6. But let's not get lost in this philosophical rhyme, for we must also remember to take the time to appreciate the beauty in the simplest of things, like the snowflakes falling and the joy it brings. For in this fast-paced world, we often forget to slow down and appreciate what we've been blessed with. No regret. Verse 7. So as we come to the end of this lengthy rhyming flow, I hope you've been inspired and your mind begins to grow, for the value of life is not measured in gold, but in the moments we cherish as we grow old. So let the snow remind us of the value we hold, for it's not just about money, but the beauty within our soul. Verse 8. So there you have it, my flow to show a symbol of value that we often don't know, but let this be a reminder as we go on our way to embrace our uniqueness and live on each day, for life is a journey with ups and downs, but the value we hold will forever abound. Spirit-driven audio, a treasure of sound. In the land of Wisconsin, where the snow falls so white, on the highways it glistens, a breathtaking sight. The value of this beauty, it cannot be denied, in the depths of winter, where dreams coincide. Like a battle rapper spitting hard-built bars, I craft my words like a constellation of stars. In the darkness below sea level, where mysteries lie, I delve deep into the unknown, where truths amplify. My essay, a masterpiece of literary art, with idioms and metaphors that tear apart. I weave a tapestry of words so profound, a symphony of language, where meanings abound. The value of creativity, it knows no bounds, in the world of writing, where genius astounds. Like a tidal wave of inspiration, I ride the tide, creating nameless characters, where stories reside. In the deep waters of my mind, I find solace, in the beauty of snow, where dreams promise. Wisconsin, a canvas of snow white, oh so pure, a landscape of wonder, where thoughts long to endure. So let my words flow like a river of rhyme, in the vast expanse of time. For in the value of art, we find our truth, in the beauty of creation, where dreams aloof. In the end, my essay stands tall and proud, a testament to creativity, where voices are loud. In the darkness below sea level, I find my light. In the beauty of snow, where dreams take flight. Let value shine like a guiding light. End of written work.